Netflix revealed that its initial efforts in gaming will be focused on mobile games and that the games will be included with users' Netflix subscriptions. The company has announced as part of its second quarter earnings report on Tuesday. It comes days after the company said it hired former EA and Oculus executive Mike Verdu to head up its gaming network. Basically, what he basically said, we're in the early stages of further expanding into games, building on our earlier efforts around interactivity and our Stranger Things games. We view gaming as another new content category for us, similar to our expansion into original films, animation, and unscripted TV. Games will be included in members' Netflix subscriptions at no additional cost, similar to films and series, and will be primarily focused on games for mobile devices. They are excited as ever about our mobile TVs, our movies and TV series offering, and we expect a long runway of increasing investment and growth across all of their content categories. So basically, they're a decade into their push into original programming. They think it's time to learn more about how our members value games. And lastly, I think what it says here is there's no details of what types of games will actually be available, though Netflix recently extended its TV deal with Shonda Rhimes. There's also no word on how games will be delivered to Netflix subscribers.
Yeah. Shouts out to Shonda Rhimes out here just making all the money, right? And showing people how to do it the right way. If y'all don't know who Shonda Rhimes is, please Google her. And if you're trying to follow from an entrepreneur or business perspective, she is definitely writing the book. But, this is, I think, Netflix admitting that they're falling behind. And this statement actually right here is key to that. They're not losing to HBO or any of the other networks. They're losing to people that are turning off Netflix and going and playing Fortnite, or going to play in mobile gaming, things of that nature. So how can they attract some activities into folks that are already like, hit the spots is saying, look, I'm already paying $18 a month for this subscription to Netflix, but give me something that makes my time and my money especially worthwhile to the platform. Will this resonate with a lot of people? Maybe, especially if you've got youngsters in the house or you got avid gamers. But if you got some teenagers in the house, they'll definitely probably resonate with this. But the challenge is Netflix has to now take people away from the Apple Arcade, has to now take people away from Steam and all the other gaming. Twitch. Twitch, and what's the other one? There's a couple other ones, right? So how does Netflix pull people away from those platforms to make them maybe they're going to charge you for these games?
Well, they said it's going to be free.
No, they're going to charge you for the they're going to give you a little
not in its initial rollout. No, well, it's not in its initial rollout. So, I mean, remember they said it's for mobile. It's not for TV. This is for mobile. So when you're out on the go and you're literally having your phone and you're at the doctor's office, you're waiting to get your car detailed, this might be a way for you to just click on the Netflix app and say, let me play word cookies, let me play some type of Game of Thrones type of game that they have. I do think that microtransactions will be incorporated into it at some point in time. But I think the gaming will be free.
Think about it. They'll give you 2 levels or 3 levels on a game or something, and there'll be maybe ads built into it. I'm being the doubting Thomas, right? But if you don't want the ads and if you want all the levels, well, go ahead and kick us down with $1.99 extra a month onto your subscription. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility. That's what I would do.
Well, the traffic is, it's starting to get congested. You got to remember 2006, 2007, their only competition really was Blockbuster. Everybody else was the big box, when you think about it. Yeah, Blockbuster basically laughed them out of the room, and basically Netflix put Blockbuster out of business. So it was like, you don't believe in me? We could partner. And Blockbuster did not see their roadmap. They didn't see their vision. And they're the powerhouse. And now they're saying, hey, we don't want to be a repeat of what Blockbuster was. We remember that feeling. So guess what? We're going to jump on this bandwagon and say, let's get into gaming because we see that this is where it's going.